Hi, thanks for watching. This is just something I'd like to put out there. Now, we keep seeing high definition photographs from the 19th century, and well, I've got some questions regarding art from the same period, and this is an example. Now, they've made this guy live till he was 90, so it gives him a lot of scope. And this is the middle of the 19th century, and there's a whole bunch of drawings, but I've picked a few. Now, let me set the scene here. Now, we've been told that some guy, presumably on horseback, which means walking pace, done a tour of France, stopped at towns and villages, sits on a stool, takes out his drawing pad, his pencil case, and he's got time to produce hyper-realistic art. So I've got a few questions about some of this, right, and I've picked a couple to look at. Now, this here, you'd be forgiven for thinking this was a photograph. The detail is exquisite. Right, so, tech. I put my life on that, it's a copper ball. Right, this would be the ancient part, the cathedral or church machine that sat here. This looks kinda odd. This pillar, it's like, this tower thing, it's like out of place, but it's been there a while. Right, what else we got? Right, so there's the gargoyles, and they've blocked them up, and they've got a rain pipe. They're burning fuel. That's right. Oh, and here. Here's the faceless knight. Right, so we've got, this is like the middle of the 19th century, and the Palace of Versailles has no toilets. Yeah, here's a guy having a slash in the public toilet. I don't know what she would do if she would need in the toilet, but there you go, I don't know. Right, so, where else we go? Aye. So, is this like a cash machine? Is that a queue for money? What's that about? Another thing. This guy, he's drawing individual slates on that roof. Yeah, when it comes to drawing faces, he's total shit. But here's the thing I noticed with these drawings. These lines, these are part of the drawing of the building. So, why is it through his face? And you can see the same thing here. So, are the characters added to the image? Well, let's find out if there's anything more the same. Right, so let's look at now, again, you think that was taking a camera, or a pencil. There's the mud. There's the ancient structure. This will be like an extension, because this has been overgrown for a long time. I have no idea what tech this is. Never seen that before. It's either side of the door. A security camera. Right. So that's another perfect drawing. How long do you think it took this guy? Seriously, how long do you think it would take to put that together? This one here, same again, looks like a picture. How's it done? I'm not buying this guy sat on a stool. That's no, nah. Right, so again, another ancient structure. Brick top window. And weird faces. No tech. But there's some mud. And there's some added characters. I don't know if that's how this works. I just don't know. I just don't trust nothing. You know? When you find out everything's a lie. Take nothing at face value, I question everything. Right, this is interesting. Now, I've kind of showed before in videos that the way they cover up the mud is they use plaster or some kind of render, or they use stone cladding, which is maybe 1.5 to 2 inches thick, and they just stick it on the cheaper stone. Something like this. This looks like a lower quality stone, the same thing I've seen in Greenock, and it's covered over by what looks like, think about that. Now it's no stone, that is no blocks of stone. This is stone cladding from 19th century France, more or less. Right, what's we got? Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. So what, you buying it? This guy is sitting on a stool. You any idea how much work's involved with that? That's incredible. But I don't consider for one moment some guy sat on a stool and done it. I'm not buying that. Right, so, more tech. It's all over the place. And we have perfect windows everywhere. Cymatic martins, and they probably all play a different tune. Right, so, I don't know what the wee dome's for. Right, so let's look at this. Right, there you go. There's the lines going straight through. So what came first? And there's more proof here. And down here. So how does this technique work? I don't know. I mean, I'd quite believe it if somebody told me there was a projector involved, because that's what it looks like. Right. You know, then you add the figures. So this is in the same catalogue. So question with this. Camera or pencil? That's a hell of a drawing if it's a pencil. I can tell you that right now. Okay. Right. And again. Perfect drawing. Right, so this is broke. Maybe the statue was ripped away. I don't know, because we always find these, they're always empty. Why? And who's this guy? He's like the electrician. What's this about? No health and safety, because there should be somebody standing at the foot of that ladder. But again, there's lines through. So how does that work? Okay, he's not telling people to stand there for fucking 3 years while he draws them. So, obviously the people get added. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Right. I don't know. Right. And here is a touring artist, and I'm guessing he's got a wee stool there somewhere. There's a brolly for when the sun comes out. So, who's this then? It's Justin Taylor. How could he find him? Right. So these are squares at the base of the cathedral. So it's not being used as a place of worship. Right. Well, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Please comment.